Hello, hello, boys and girls. We are back today with an S.H.Figuarts review. This is the General Grievous that just released. I have been excited for this figure for a very long time. When he first dropped, I lost out on a pre-order, which sucked. And I was very disappointed because I could not secure one. And then Hobby Genki came in a clutch and had one. Ordered him immediately, shipped him out, I think on Saturday. I ordered it on Friday, shipped it out Saturday, and it arrived here first thing, 11 o'clock in the morning, DHL. Incredible. I mean, they're just amazing at delivering stuff. Japan is amazing at prepping your items for shipment and getting it out the door as soon as possible, and DHL just does fantastic shipping. Anyways, let's jump in and take a look at the box because I'm excited to open them up because I had the Black Series and I got rid of it because it just kept tipping over, falling, and I was severely disappointed. And I gave it to somebody for like $15 or $10 or something like that. Like somebody got a really good deal because I never used it. Box looks phenomenal. It's very simple as expected. He looks like a pretty big character, you know. Yeah, nothing much to it. Let's just open it up and take a look. All right, so here he is in all his glory. He is laid out there with all of his accessories kind of just all over the place. Just ignore that. We do get some instructions on how his arms work. Looks like his lightsabers can detach from the blade, the hilts. Oh, I never noticed that. The arrow attachable has kind of a dotted line. Removable has this kind of faded arrow, and then movable is like a dark colored in arrow. And here is the other side. His coat, his coat, whatever you want to call it, does come with pockets for his lightsabers, which is pretty cool. And he does come with a stand. One of the few figures that come with a stand from S.H.Figuarts. Let's start with the accessories so we can kind of just move them out of the way and take a look at him so we don't have anything in the way here. He's got some pretty cool looking hands. You can see the detail on the weathering and stuff like that. Right, here's the other one right there. He's got open hands. It's the other one right there. And then these are the removable ones, I guess, right? So that way you can pose them with all 4 sabers. And you do get 4 of these, obviously, 2 on each arm, because I believe what it says is you pop this out. Right, so you can open them up. So I believe what it means is that these don't separate. You have to pop these 2 out, and then you put these 2 individually so his arms open up. He does get 4 lightsabers. Just like that. Check that out. Kind of looks like Luke's lightsaber a little bit. And yep, they all do have the removable. This one also looks like Luke's hilt. Right? Doesn't it? Removable. And the last one. And it is removable as well, obviously. Really simple. He was super expensive. I think he was $120 or something like that. Or I mean, I think I paid a little over $100, and then after taxes and shipping and import, it was $150. I mean, it's hard out there for a collector. But let's just take a look at him now. So here he is. Let's take a look at his face sculpt. It's pretty good. pretty much it. You don't really have a lot of range. You can look up, but you can't really look down too much. You got this back piece here that's kind of movable, which is pretty cool. But that's about it. You can do like a nice 90 degrees, which is pretty cool. Got a lot of range here, but I mean, what do you expect? They should have given us a lot of range because he doesn't really have like shoulder. He doesn't have a shoulder or shoulders. He doesn't have a lot of range here, which is a little concerning. But again, I don't think you need him to have a lot of range there. It would just be nice to have it. His legs, same thing. He's not going to be doing flips or anything like that, but it still would be nice to have some range. Okay, here we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So we have a lot of range there. That's incredible. Same thing with his leg. So far, articulation, it's like a 6 out of 10. If we're just going to stick with the fact that he's not supposed to have crazy amounts of articulation, then yes, we could say it's like an 8, 9 out of 10. But if we're talking just from a collector's perspective where you know, we should have that range no matter what, then it's like a 6. His feet. I guess I'm very, very disappointed that he doesn't have a little bit of articulation here in his like claws and his like toes, because that's one of the biggest reasons why I got rid of my Black Series, because like no matter how many times I put him standing, this is exactly what would happen. I mean, even the S.H.Figuarts is not immune to that. As you could see, he's not going to stand by himself like that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I mean, like, no matter what I do, it's like I just cannot get him to stay still. Right? I mean, there you go. That's probably as close as it's going to get. Let me go ahead and take out the arms so you guys could see what he looks like with all of his arms. It does come out. Be really, really easy with this and careful. So basically, he just kind of like pops out like this. And that is cool. Check that out. So you do have a lot of range there. That's pretty cool. And then basically what we do is we just kind of like pop one in like so. And depending on the side, it does matter, because I assume that's his thumb there, right? So I'm assuming that's his thumb. And basically it just kind of like pops in there. And there he is. He is very, very delicate. So be extremely careful with him. He feels delicate. Like just doing this, I felt like I was going to break him. And here we are looking at his cloak. I'm sure you guys thought I forgot, but I did not. Saving the best for last. And basically, this is stitched together. I thought it was like some sort of zipper or something like that you could take off, but it looks like it's kind of like just stitched there. So I assume we're just gonna like pop it over his head like this. So be careful with this part here. Like, it's supposed to go all the way down. There's like a little like peg that it goes back. I assume this is how you do it. I don't think you're supposed to take this part out. I don't want to take it out. So we'll just leave it like that for now. But there's like a little piece here, if you could see it right there. That, it plugs in like into a little hole back there. So we'll just leave it like that for now. And there you go. General Grievous with all of his lightsabers. He looks amazing. I think he's a little overpriced. I'm not gonna lie to you. He is $100 and something. He feels flimsy. I don't want to say he feels cheap, but that's the feeling that I'm getting just because of how the plastic feels, right? I mean, he's like a really thin piece of machine, I guess you could say. So replicating that into an action figure, whether it's like a Black Series or S.H.Figuarts or even Mafex, if they ever decide to touch on these characters, I mean, like, it's going to feel like this across the whole board. So I still feel like he was too expensive, but he does look amazing. I mean, I love the wear on his face, like on the metal. I love the hands have like the rust on them too. Like, I mean, it all feels amazing. The one thing that I absolutely hate about S.H.Figuarts is their hands and lightsabers. My Darth Vader Kenobi and my Darth Vader New Hope and my Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi all had this flimsy thing where basically like the lightsabers were just, if you shake the hands a little bit, like the lightsaber like falls through their hands and stuff like that. Like he has it going on right here. You could see it. I'm barely tugging on it and it's like moving. That's the one thing that I hate about S.H.Figuarts, their hands. Anyways, he looks amazing. Regardless, the price, he looks phenomenal. If you got it, definitely pick him up. If you don't got it, you're probably going to be okay with the Black Series. But he is definitely on the kind of like premium side of the figures to like normal. Let's just compare his size to Obi-Wan, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have too many figures to accurately see how big he is, I guess you could say, because I don't think I have any other Revenge of the Sith figures, just this Obi-Wan for now. So he's definitely much taller, much bigger. He looks bulkier. It seems to look like he's the right scale, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. You let me know. If you have the funds to buy him, you will not be disappointed. If you do not have the funds to buy him and you're scraping up every last dollar you can to purchase him, I don't think you're going to be happy with this. I think you're going to be like, I spent a little too much, and he's great, but he's good, but he's not great. So I recommend getting him if you have the money. I recommend getting the Black Series, or maybe even getting the model kit that people are talking about, but I think that one's probably expensive as well. Let me know what you guys think. I'm happy with it. I mean, you know, it's certainly better than the Black Series, but the only reason I recommend the Black Series is just the money. But in terms of articulation, in terms of what he comes with, the Black Series. Before I let you guys go, though, let's go ahead and put those lightsabers in the cloak so we can at least see what that looks like. And then that's it. There it is. Phenomenal. They actually fit in there pretty good. This one can probably go down a little more. There you go. They fit in there pretty good. And if we just kind of like toss them just in there like this. Let's just throw this in there like that. Just real quick, just so we can see it. Right? I think this is supposed to sit just a little lower, and you'll probably be able to see them. Maybe, maybe not. Can you guys see them? Yeah. But yeah, thanks for checking out the video, and I will catch you guys next time.